video, I am going to be trying a new, old but new for me type of Reiki. Now, if you are familiar and have been here before, you know that I have been familiar with different types of Reiki, and all Reiki is a manipulation of the energies and aura around our body. Now, I've done Karuna Reiki, which Karuna Satori ASMR. I've done just regular energy manipulation. I've done hypnosis and things like that. But today, I'm going to be trying a central nervous system rebalancing using Reiki. Now, the central nervous system in our body is pretty much behind you. So I'm going to be working around your back area the entire time up to the front of your face. The central nervous system contains the brain and the spinal cord, and the brain contains most of our thoughts, awareness, senses, while our spinal cord, makes our movements and everything like that. So it's a very important part of our body. And whenever our brain or our back, our movements and things like that are off from, tension, working hard, depression, mental health, and things of that nature, it messes up the central nervous system. It throws it off, and you can find yourself feeling mentally and physically exhausted. So with that being said, I am going to cut the spiritual bullshit aspect out of it. I do have the relaxing, kind of mystical or magical part. I'll leave that. I am, with your permission, going to be lighting an incense stick. I do have crystals, and the only reason I have these things are because they do aid in energy manipulation. Since we're about 3 minutes in, I'm not going to give you the whole spiel of what and how crystals are beneficial, how incense can be beneficial to relaxation. I hope you can just take my word for it, but I wanted to ask before lighting and ask before touching you, because with Reiki, the person having it done has to be at complete ease and relaxation. So I'm just going to set up here. I'd like you to take this time to get relaxed and kind of try to clear your mind using the technique of belly breathing. The most easiest way to explain what belly breathing is breathing in through your nose and watching your belly rise as you inhale. Most people inhale and they're breathing through their lungs, when in fact they should be breathing using their belly. So the best way is make sure you'll know if you're belly breathing. When you inhale, you're straining your belly muscles and your belly will be rising. When you exhale, your belly will flatten back out. So just take a few moments, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And at one point, you'll just find yourself breathing on your own. Your mind will take over. The incense sticks that I am using today are the Karma sticks. They're in the scent of lavender. You know I have to do it. Go on with Joe Lavender. Okay. We want a nice flame going at first. There we go. So you can see the tip is burning. I'm going to put that right on the side of us so it can fill the room with a relaxing aroma for your nose. We want to basically heighten all of your senses, touch, sight, hearing, smelling, things of that nature. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to only be working on your facial area, and then we're going to be working around your back. You're going to see, by looking directly at me, a lot of movements like this, kind of me just looking like I'm kind of doing nothing, but I want you to work with me when I ask you to work with me. There is no right or wrong way for you to do it other than to relax. So, first thing I'm going to do is just clear my crystals. Amethyst is a very good aid in Reiki. Some pronounce it Reiki, some pronounce it Reiki. Some pronounce it different ways. Tomato, tomato, it all does the same thing, doesn't it? Amethyst has a love ability to its crystal. It's able to take negativity and break it down while still keeping positive energy inside it. Crystals do have a memory. It's a very scientifically proven fact that it holds information. That's why much crystal was used in watches, in computers, and things like that. And you're probably wondering why you are watching an ASMR video. So, to just cut the bull crap with that as well, ASMR is a very relaxing technique to help aid in the technique of Reiki. Smoky quartz, not clear quartz, because clear quartz can hold negative information. Smoky quartz, it's kind of like a wall with all the, properties inside it. So it's kind of taking in that negative information and slowly breaking it down while we absorb the positivity that I will be putting inside you. And last but not least, just a crystal wand. I've had this for years. This crystal wand was used by Drunvalo Melchizedek, the author of The Flower of Life. And it's very sacred to me. I simply use this for cleansing, and now we can start. So again, I'm just going to start on your facial area, and I am kind of brushing away the energy. You'll see me do it. Reiki consists of not touching the skin unless I am placing my hand on your heart or the areas on which I am trying to clear. So you will feel me put my hands on your back. You will also feel me kind of giving you a little bit of warmth or cool. You will feel different temperatures around you at different times. Completely normal and to be expected, and using the ASMR technique in between. A lot of relaxation. You may feel as if you're falling asleep. Please do. All I'm trying to do is reset your central nervous system to work as it did long before negativity affected it and the struggles of daily life. All you have to do now is breathe. We're just working around the facial area, the brain. First. Kind of mixing up all of your energies in regards to your aura. Your aura is like a magnetic field around your body. It holds all the information. It's like Saturn and holding its rings, or the Earth holding its satellites. Those energies are what follow along your body. Consider it like Earth's magnetic field. All of these energies intertwined inside you at the same time, outside of you, orbiting your body. But enough explaining. Just work and focus on breathing. Belly breathing. You'll feel my forearm pressing up against your neck and your shoulder area, applying pressure. Working behind your head, creating an orbit of the negative energies your central nervous system has retained over the years. I am going to be bumping you at some times. I apologize. You will see me making grunts and noises at times. That is simply me withholding energies coming from you. Just around the back here. My best visual explanation is if you've ever watched The Green Mile and John Coffey, like the drink, only spelled the same, not spelled the same, held all of that energy, and when he was ready to release it, he was sick. That is the negativity I'm pulling from you into me before we work together at the end to release it. Working around your back. Going to be brushing up now from the bottom of the spine. Going to need to stand up for this. Working behind you. Working. Scanning around you before we release the energy. Shoop, shoop, shoop. this area between us, right between us, is all of the negativity you have acquired and retained over the years. This is not your fault. This is nobody's fault, but what life has created itself since you were just a fetus in the womb. This energy does not define you, whether it be positive, negative, neutral. Your central nervous system is also not you. You are a soul inhabiting a vehicle that just so happens to retain all kinds of impurities and negativities. But we must remember, when we rid this nasty putty of an energy, this dense ball, that if it were in our dimension, would simply be heavier than the sun, can be rid of, and things can be better. I'm going to count down from 10, and you and I are going to stare at one another, and at the end, I'm going to rub my hands together very quickly. Take one deep breath, and we're going to release it. And the earth, the universe, will recycle it. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heavy, maybe cringy to some, but you are in complete reset mode. You may be feeling at this point very tingly and warm, and that is a brand new start. Do with it what you will. My recommendation for the next few days is drink a lot of water. I believe it is your body weight divided by 2 and then divided by 8. I think. Don't take my word for that one. But take a little bit to relax at this point. Just rest over the next 2 to 3 days and enjoy. As you're all reset, you're feeling well, and it's only real if you believe